Hi, good evening. This is Scott at Scott Trades on Twitter with StockMarketMentor.com and your chart of the day. Want to take a look at the SPY and the QQQ. As we know, we are all kind of waiting for the Federal Reserve. What are they going to do with interest rates this time around? Is it going to be 75 points? Is it going to be 50 points? We're all kind of waiting, and the market generally has been rough, and it's been bad all year. So it's been a great kind of day trading market or 59-minute trading market, as Dan Fitzpatrick calls it. Swing trading, you kind of got to wait for your pitch. And so as a swing trader, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm looking for a nice, strong upside reversal coming on higher than average volume. Now, in terms of levels on the SPY, we're kind of eyeing up this 200-period simple moving average on the weekly chart. That comes around that 350 level. Now, if I zoom out here, you can see this blue line has been pretty important. When we've been below, it's been bad news. When we get above, we get a nice little trend. And so we're still above right now, but I kind of think the market wants to test this zone because it's been tested in pretty much every major downturn in the last 10 years. And so here we are again. Are we going to test it? Are we going to stay above and hold above and do that on volume? So that's kind of the level I'm watching here on SPY, right around that 350 zone. On the Qs, you can see they've been weaker, and so we're closer to that 200-week simple moving average. And I kind of have the feeling that, you know what, because tech has been punished more than, most of the SPY, this could be the signal that turns first. And even zooming out here, again, it's the same thing. Every major downturn, we've tested it and either held above or not. And when we hold above, good things happen. And so here we are coming closer to this 200-week moving average right around that 260 level. So I think that 260 zone is pretty important here on the Qs, and that 350 level is pretty key here on the SPY. Now, in terms of getting in first, there's a lot of fear, I guess, at least that I'm seeing in a lot of retail traders in terms of, well, I got to buy the dip, I got to buy the low, I need to buy the lowest possible point. And for me, that's never really worked. I've never been a great bottom picker. If I try and pick a bottom, chances are I'm getting stopped out because I'm not good at it. And so what I want to see from the SPY, again, is a strong move, ideally around that 350 level, coming on higher than average volume. But I think it's okay to wait for that. Wait for that confirmation of higher prices, because all year long, if you've been early, you've been wrong. And so you don't want to be early, especially in a strong downtrend. And David Ryan, who is a world investing champion, said something that really kind of struck a chord with me today, and I even tweeted it out. And it just has to do with the market generally. And so what we've seen the last couple of days, even here, 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row, the market opens strong, as in opens green-ish, and then closes weak. Opens up, closes down, opens up, closes down, opens up, closes down. Now that is what happens in weak markets. We get a strong open and a weak close. In strong markets, we get weak opens and strong closes. And so that's what you want to look for, in my opinion, to really kind of get active in this market. You want to look for a market that opens up lower and closes up stronger, because that tells you that the buyers are now in control. And we haven't really seen that for any length of time in this sequence here. So watch for that, for a potential trend change, and don't feel the need to be early. So I hope that video is helpful. Hey, give me a follow on Twitter if you don't already, at Scott Trades. And if you want to find out what we're up to over at Stock Market Mentor and check out some great tutorials to help you level up your trading, you get them free as part of your membership. So click the link, take a trial, and I'll see you on the other side.